Hello students, and welcome to this video for Word Chapter 1 hands-on exercise number 3. If you're looking at your textbook, which I hope that you are turned to page 180, otherwise making your way there so we can get started. If you hear music in the background, our neighbors are practicing for some kind of show or something, so if you hear music, that's what it is. Otherwise, we're just going to keep going on with the exercise here and recording it. Alright, it says number 3, document settings and properties. As the office assistant for Swan Creek National Wildlife Refuge, you're responsible for the security, management, and backup of the organization's documents. The article promoting the summer day camps is ready for final approval. Before that happens, however, you will check it one last time, making sure it is saved in a format that others can read. You will also ensure that you have sufficient backup copies, and you also want to include appropriate document properties for additional identification. And you will consider print options. Privacy and security are to be considered as well, so you check for identifiers that should be removed before distributing the document. So step 1, we're going to customize and print document properties. Now you assign document properties to the summer camp document to identify its author and purpose. And you will also create an additional property to record a project identifier. And then finally it says you'll print it. So we're looking at step A, and you can see it says we need to open up our previous file. So you're looking at Word Chapter 1 hands-on exercise number 2, and we're going to save it here, changing it to hands-on exercise number 3. So I'm going to click on File. Don't click the Save button up here. You need to actually click File. You're going to choose, Save As. And then you're going to have to click on Browse, but you're going to change H2 to H3. So Refuge, Word Chapter 1, hands-on exercise number 3. And then we're going to save that. You can see I've changed the name up here, and it's showing where it should in the title bar. Now it says step B, click the File tab. So over here, File. And we're going to choose Properties in the right pane. So it shows down here, Properties up here, and then you also have Advanced Properties. So let's first start by clicking up here and clicking Advanced Properties. Then you can see it says click the Summary tab, and we're actually already on the Summary tab. This is step C, and ensure that the author box contains your name. So it has my name in here, first and last. It needs to contain your name. And click one time in the comments box after you've inserted your name. So down here's the comments box, and we need to type in summer camp information for step C. Alright, it says after that, step D, this is page 181, we're going to create a custom property by completing the following steps. First, it says to click on the Custom tab, and here's our tabs up here. Let's click on Custom. After that, it says scroll to select Project in the name list. So here's it says Name and the list, and scroll down, it's alphabetical order to Project. Once you've done that, it says type school information in the value box. So over here's value box, and we're going to type in school information. And it shows, as it says in figure 147, you can see it there. And then we click Add. So I have this right here, Project, School Information. I click Add, and then it shows up down here just like in figure 147. Next thing we're going to do is we have to click the OK button to close the dialog box, and then we're done with step D. Step E is we're going to click Print. So over here I need to click on Print. And then I'm going to choose to click Print All Pages, so it should already be set up that way. And then it says to click Document Info. Document Info, the place you can find it. Let me look here because it looks like it's changed a little bit. Under the Document Info heading. Am I looking in the right place? Oh, okay. I guess right under here, don't worry about that. It doesn't have a document info button. But what we need to do is actually for printer, we do need to select Microsoft Print to PDF. So mine already has it selected. You're going to click Print. Now it doesn't say this part in the textbook, but you still need to do it. What we're going to do is we're going to type in the name of the document, and it's going to save it as a PDF. So you selected Microsoft Print to PDF. You're now at this step. We're going to type in W1H3 refuge underscore your last name and first name. Now remember, don't click on this down here. You don't want .docs. So it should just look like this. And when you click save, it's going to save a PDF as it has done for the last 2 exercises. So that saves there. And then we're done with step number E. Alright, we're on step 2 of page 181. We're going to ensure the document compatibility. You know Mrs. Traynam is anxious to review a copy of this document. However, she has not yet upgraded to Office 2016. And you're going to see this happen. Well, let me finish just reading this and I'll make a comment. Instead, her Office computer has Office 2007 installed. To make sure she can open and read the document, you check the document for compatibility with earlier Word versions. And you're going to see this happen a lot. You may have a certain version on your computer and then you find someone has an older version. The nice thing with Microsoft Office 365, if you get this, is it constantly updates to whatever's the most recent version. If you get one where you just buy it and you're done with it, it stays that way. So you can do a subscription service or something else. So we want to make sure it's compatible. Let's click the File tab. And then what we're going to do, it says ensure that the info window is displayed and click check for issues. So down by inspect document, so protect, inspect, click check for issues, and then it says to there's a couple options here. We're going to click check compatibility, that's step B. So that's the 3rd option. And then we're going to have the compatibility checker pop up here. It says click select versions to show. So I'm going to click on select versions to show, and then it says deselect 27 through 2013. So that's literally 1997 through 2003. Excuse me, yeah, 2003. So ensure only 2007 and 2010 are selected, and we've done that. And it says no formatting features, blah blah. All right, step C on page 182. It says to click OK, and we're going to do that and save the document. So I'm going to go up here and save my file. Then we're going to click the File tab, and it says to choose Close. So scroll down here to under Export and click Close. Now we're going to open up the data file that you downloaded hopefully from Plus Portals. So File, Open, and we're going to go and click on Browse and go to your Downloads folder, because more than likely this is where it went to. And you can see it's right here, Word Chapter 1, Hands-on 3, New Employee, and click Open. Or you could double click. My screen is bringing it up right now. And then it says here to click the File tab and click Convert. So first I need to enable editing, and then I'm going to click on the File tab once it loads, and then it says here the next thing to do is click Convert by Compatibility Mode. So you can see right over here, Compatibility Mode, Convert. Let's click on that, and then a message box displays explaining the consequences of upgrading your document, and we're going to say OK. Alright, and then save your document as we're going to have to do File and Save As, and then click Browse. I'm going to just do it here, but you click Browse, and you need to add in, click right after New Employee, and then do type in an underscore, and then put your last name and then first. So it needs to look like that, and then you're going to click Save. Now our name is applied to it up here at the top. Okay, we're on step number 3, page 182, understand backup options. The timeline for preparing the summer day camps is short. Given the time spent in developing the article, you know that if it was lost, recreating it in a timely fashion would be difficult. In fact, it is critical to ensure appropriate backups For all files for which you are responsible at Swan Creek, you explore backup options on your computer to verify that files are saved periodically and that backups are automatically created. And this is true. You want to save backups for your files. It might be you do something for a job on a regular basis. You want to save all the things I use for teaching. I have a backup copy saved somewhere, whether it's I saved it digitally online and then I also have a physical copy saved. It just depends on what you do, but you do always want to have a backup in mind when you have files that are important. First it says click the File tab, which we're going to do. Then it says to click Options. So down here at the bottom of the list, Options. It says click Save in the left pane of the Word Options dialog box. So over here, this is the left pane, and here's Save. If Save Auto Recover Information Every is checked, so you can see right here, note the number of minutes between saves. So for this one, it saves on my computer every 10 minutes. Then it says click Advanced in the left pane. So I'm going to go over here, left pane, click Advanced. And then it says scroll to the Save area, ensure that Always Create Backup Copy is not selected. So I got to move mine to the side here so I can read it. So Advanced in the left pane and scroll to the Save area. So let's scroll down. We gotta go ways down. Here we go. And then make sure it says, or it says to ensure that Always Create Backup Copy is not selected. And then it says click Cancel. So it was just showing you where it is here. You weren't actually doing something in the document. And that says to close the document. So we click File and then close our document. Alright, and that was step number C, or excuse me, letter C. Step number 4, run the document inspector and select print options. Before distributing the article, you run the document inspector to identify any information that should first be removed. You also prepare to print the document. So it says here we need to open up our Word Chapter 1 Hands-On Exercise number 3 Refuge file. So right here, click on that. Mine says Documents. Yours should be in your flash drive. Then it says click the File button, and then it says check for issues. So down here near Inspect Document, check for issues, and then we're going to select from there Inspect Document. And then we see a box come up, and we're going to click on the Inspect button right down here, Inspect. And then it says to click Remove All. So this is step B, beside Document Properties and Personal Information. So here's Document Properties and Personal Information, and it says we can click Remove All. And then it says to click Close. Then step C, it says to select Print. It says click Next Page to view the next page, which is right down here. And you can tell what it's called because it'll come up like that, next page. And then it says click previous page to return to the first page. Now it's showing 2 pages at once, so you don't really need to do it. It's just showing you how to do when you get to larger documents. Then it says click in the pages box below, print all pages. So we're going to click down here. Right here is print all pages. Here is our pages box, and type 2. So this is step D we're working on. Now step E, click the copies arrow repeatedly. So I have to go up here to copies, up near the print button, and it says repeatedly to print 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 5, or excuse me, 5, right there. And then it says press escape to return to the document without printing. And it says save and close your file, so I'm going to save it and close it. And based on your instructor's directions, submit the following. And I'm going to show you which files you need to submit. So this is Word Chapter 1, Hands-On Exercise number 3. And the files that you need to submit is, now they give you a list of everything, but you've been submitting it with every exercise you do. So for this one, all you need to do is submit Refuge right here, the PDF, and then also this one, and then there also should be the new employee file, which it looks like I accidentally put it in documents. So let me go and move that over. So you need this one as well. So if you accidentally saved it to documents like I did, go and get that file, put it in your flash drive, so that way you can look and see them all together. So I'm going to refresh my list, and so you're going to submit to me 3 files: new employee, refuge, the Word document, and then you have 1 PDF. So these are the 3 files that you're going to want to submit for this exercise. Great job following along. Go ahead and submit the exercise files how you need to, and have a great day.